our featured artist, her daughter, Jane Ewen, and her daughter, Sandy. Jane's been one of our newer artists here. She's been at Archway just a little over a year. This is her first show here. So, Jane, over to you, and tell us about the show.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Joel. And okay, I'm getting instructions here. Is this better? Right. Thank you all for coming out this evening. I don't want to hold this. Okay, thank you all for coming out this morning and supporting arts in Houston. We really appreciate it. I see an artist's job is to step out of our comfort zone and challenge both ourselves and the viewer with our work. By coming to the gallery, you enable the dialogue by interacting with our work, and you make it worthwhile. So thank you. My exhibition is an examination of light and texture, as I've told a few people already. I chose the theme In a New Light because I wanted to explore those elements on canvas and various reflected surfaces, transparent surfaces, and now projected light sources. I used 3 different substrates in this show and 3 different finishing techniques in this pursuit. My comfort zone has always been a go-to to the canvas, which are represented here and here. And I use sometimes even watercolor techniques by putting glazes over the white canvas, which shows through and gives you the brightness. The darkness is the buildup of numerous layers of paint that allow it to get a great depth and create a lot of interest that way. Over here, I did work on aluminum composite panels. It's a new product that is out for artists. Photographers have been using it for a few years to print their work onto, but now it's available to artists. And once again, the light's going through. Instead of using the white of the canvas, you use the light that's going into the painting and reflected back through to you. And so for dark areas, you use opaque paint. I use some texture in places just to make it interesting. So I think I've developed a very a compelling composition with those. These 3 are done on birch panels, and they allow for a very fluid work to be done. And then the light is bounced off an epoxy finish, which Sandy's fascinated by. An epoxy finish. And so then the next, so the collaborative works, which are at the back with Sandy and I, seemed like a natural progression for the 2 of us. It was a new way to explore light and texture. And this work is very unique. We've researched, and we don't think anybody else is doing it. We don't know anybody else who's done this kind of thing. Projections are very common now, but not necessarily on canvases that are already painted. And we became enamored with the ethereal effect of it all. Over to you.
It's been a real pleasure working with my mom. Her paintings are beautiful and inspiring, and it's been great seeing your work since I was this tall to now I'm this tall.
Taller than me.
So the collaboration, I made these slides. I've been making projections for several years now. I use old school slide projectors, but rather than using photography-based slides, I've handmade my own slides, which you can see on the light box. So I've fused different colors of plastic, flow torches and heat guns and whatever else. I've also made epoxy slides with things embedded in them. And I guess the challenge of this project was matching up slides that had good compositions and good texture with my mom's paintings. She made these paintings specifically to be projected onto, so there's extra white and extra texture. So some of her paintings that have more texture, I've added angular color to sort of add a compositional layer to it. And some of her paintings, they had more of these compositional elements, like large bold colors, like the one on the left over there. And I've added more color and more texture to it. So I think it's been a really successful collaboration, and I'm very proud of the whole installation. And thank you very much to Archway Gallery for having me here. And back to Mom.
Okay. We hope you'll have a good time interacting with these pieces. Go ahead, make make finger puppets on them, take selfies in front of them, but do post them on Facebook, please. At opening night, Archway surrounds you with great art and the artists. Please take time in the gallery tonight to experience our work, and please do not hesitate to seek out the artists and speak directly to them. There are many other artists that, I could start calling their names, but I won't. I promise you that both you and the artists will enjoy the exchange. So, if you see something, say something. Thank you for coming. Great.
Sandy, so you're off the road. This one here that's like a synthetic flower, and it's so different from all the other ones, and all it says is it's a print, but I'm wondering what it was, the original, because it's so fluid, and it kind of looks like watercolor, but it's too smooth.
It's melted plastic. The similar ones are on the light table, so it's a piece of plastic that's very small, and then it's just a very high resolution, high quality image of it just going up, so you can see, yeah, it does have that fluid quality. I like to think of them as like almost sort of photorealistic abstractions, because you
So this is like one of the things that you're shooting through?
Yeah, so I started off making slides for projectors, so they had to be square, and then at a certain point I realized that if you're just taking images of them and printing them, they don't need to fit in the projector, so they can just sort of be any shape. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Jane and Sandy will be around, so enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you for coming out.
Thanks for coming.